Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So we got expenses for holistic-esoteric knowledge sharing center. Angular, circular, spiral-shaped building, collection of esoteric books and desired programs like links to esoteric, holistic knowledge and websites, etc. Meditation rooms, individual chambers, 13 gratitude. I think it was Steve Jobs for sharing such ideas. I think it was at the Google workplace where he had just like these areas, or just throughout the workplace, he had little cocoon-like objects or places for people to jump in and meditate. A room or rooms for specific debates, conversations, brainstorming, etc. Comfortable, clean, eco-friendly couches, chairs, tables for reading, writing, and learning. Alternative clean energy generators to run esoteric holistic knowledge sharing center. Offices for specialists, experts, teachers. Expenses for a modern and holistic emergency room, surgical equipment, stretchers, blood pressure machine, stethoscope, IVs, heart monitors, perhaps some modern medicine, operating room, and all necessary equipment. Access to or additional holistic healing center, diagnostic intake room, maybe even waiting room. Buildings should be made as angular as possible and with as much eco-friendly, clean, organic materials as possible. Access to their own clean, eco-friendly, organic energy generators. Lights and organically made cables to transport energy from one spot to another. Now, the organically made cables, I'm not sure how feasible that is, but if it's feasible, we should be doing that. All right, moving on. Expenses for a clean, eco-friendly building, team, construction. And this is something I wanted to share earlier, but here we go. So once we have a hempcrete production operation up and running, we won't have to pay for things like cement and brick and even wood, because it should be a great reduction in overall cost, as we'll be able to produce these things on our own, thereby taking out the cost that normally most businesses would have to go to in regards to getting those supplies from middlemen. Tractor, bulldozer, crane, truck, dump truck, trailer, shovel, picks, pickaxe, hammer, nails. Now again, with the hammer and nails, like you might think like, well, if we're not wanting to use wood, why would we need that? Because we can still use wood that's already been cut. It's just we needed to stop cutting down healthy trees. It's just, for private areas, people with a little bit of land, it's not as much a big deal. But these huge companies that go in and clear whole sections of forests, like that type of shit needs to stop or are greatly reduced. So anyways, but we can still use wood that's already been cut, and so that's why I included the hammer and nails. Wheelbarrow. Tool belts, tools for hempcrete production work. Office dwelling for planning construction methods, in addition to a place to store tools, lights, and power cables to transfer power from one place to another. Access to or their own alternative clean, eco-friendly energy generators. Expenses for a place for peeps to work on legislation to make U.S. better. Building made out of as much organic, clean, eco-friendly material as possible. Computers, chairs, tables, files, perhaps have this area under video surveillance. Lights, power cables to transport power from one place to another. And again, the video surveillance is all about just helping to counter corruption and temptation. It is what it is. Comfy, eco-friendly, derived chairs, couches. Access to or their own alternative clean, eco-friendly energy generators. Expenses for an authentic media news team journalists. Building made out of as much eco-friendly, clean, and organic materials as possible. Lights, power cables to transport power from one place to another. Camera, studio, audio equipment, table, chair, comfy, clean, organically eco-friendly couches chairs. News van, complete with camera cameras that can be elevated to yield a better view. And also, I would like to maybe incorporate or integrate their own hemp supercapacitor batteries to help give them additional power. And then also, in addition to that, as far as the headquarters for the news team, they're going to need access to their own, or their own alternative, clean, eco-friendly energy generators. All right, that's it. I love you guys. All have a good day. Bye.